What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dog's Day Gaming. Every dog has their day. Maybe today could be yours. This is the final report for the first weekend league on April for my weekend league Road to Elite series. We didn't quite get it this weekend. I'll show you guys where we ended up. This is how the team ended up. The Boateng was amazing. Did everything I asked him to do. Really wonderful card. I'm really impressed by Atul. He scored like 11 or 12 goals for me this weekend league, and he's only had 21 ever. So he more than doubled his goal tally, considering it took me 200 games to score 10, and in the last 30 games I scored 11. He really likes the 442 better than the 442 second version. I don't know why it is, but he's just a phenomenal player in that position. He does what he needs to do defensively and everything. Mbappe did step up. I'll show you in a little bit about his tallies. But he had 41 games. He's up to 34 goals and 22 assists. And Griezmann was excellent again. Wonderful, wonderful player. If I had to choose between the two players, I would probably take Griezmann because there's other players like Mbappe. Griezmann gives you that kind of 2017, 2018 Suarez type player with 5-star skill, 5-star weak foot. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's get to where we finished. We clutched up gold 1, but sadly, we had to do it when we shouldn't have had to do it. I'll explain that in a second. Looking at this weekend's form, I was chilling. I was sitting here with 7 games left. I was on 16 wins, and then I just went free fall. And in fact, I got to go grab something. I got to grab one of these. It was an extra time, so it wasn't that bad. But I did take a DNF. I don't remember exactly which game it was. I want to say they won't let me do it. I want to say it was over here. One of these 3. Oh, I'm sorry. One of these 3 games or 4 games was a DNF. It was an extra time. I was down 4-3. It was at halftime of extra time. But who knows? I might have came back. I lost 2 games in penalties down the stretch. Let's go into the stats. I lost a lot of games in pens, man. Here was the DNF. Very interesting weekend in terms of scoring. I can't believe how much I scored. Last weekend I scored 55. The weekend before that I scored 65. The weekend before that I scored 65. This weekend I scored 90 points, 90 goals. I gave up 46, which isn't too far off from what I normally was giving up, but the amount of goals I was scoring was much, much, much higher. Again, right here, I was 16-6, and then I kind of fell apart, unfortunately. I did clutch up my last 3 games. The last 4 games. I ended up having to win my last 4 and out. Crazy how that works, right? I lost this game. No, I won my last 3. I lost this one in penalty. So I had a loss, a DNF, and then a loss in pens. It's staggering sometimes. In terms of shooting, Mbappe and Griezmann ended up splitting it, and Neymar and Atul were second and were third and fourth. Hazard just doesn't do that much, man. I mean, it becomes a wasted card. That's why I start thinking about selling Mbappe and moving Hazard back up top, because he's untradeable. And if I move Hazard to Mbappe's spot, he'll end up with a ton more goals. And Neymar would actually go up top to start the game. So Neymar and Griezmann would get the most, and then Hazard would get the third. Again, that's the form. In terms of shooting, we got this pretty chart here, which I'll post onto Twitter. Pretty incredible that they both scored 29 goals. Both Griezmann and Mbappe scored 29 goals. Neymar had 15, Hazard only had 4, and Atul had 11 goals, man. That's an incredible amount. Mendy actually picked up 1. Opara had 1 or 2. Nothing for Essien this weekend. Ramos had 1 as well. All right, let's get back into FIFA. And what we'll do is we will open our 18 wins pack. See if we get anything lucky. I don't have very high expectations, but who knows, right? Every dog has their day. Let's see what we get. Which is why I don't have much expectations. What do you guys pick, man? I mean, if you just care about rating, you take the Thiago because he's easiest to to link. But that Indeed card looks kind of like a card. You know, I have so many cards from Prem that are first owner that it doesn't matter. I'll just take the Thiago. So there you have it. I mean, it's an 88. You know, there's not too many cards that would have started for me anyway. And let's open a pack to kind of celebrate the end of the weekend league. Freedom, as you will. We did a 125. You know what? We'll do a 125 2 weeks in a row. Crazy. I don't recommend this, but hey, what are you gonna do, man? Not even a walkout in a 125K. This is why you don't open coin packs, man. The 84. Sad days. My chat in Twitch is giving me the big L, and they're not wrong. Yeah, you know. Sad days indeed. Sad days indeed. But what can you do? I tried to get the 125K for you guys. Maybe we'll pack something great live on YouTube. But that's gonna be it for this episode. We do have some coins that we can play with and maybe get into something. We do have a gold 1 rewards. What I'm thinking of doing is after I open this weekend's rewards, of just going unassigned and saving as many packs as I can until the Premier League team of the season. So we'll see what happens with that. That's kind of my plan right now. As always, every dog has their day. Hopefully today could be yours. I still haven't clutched up that elite, so I'm going to keep this series going. This whole coronavirus has the whole world in a weird place. Be safe. There's a couple of things you can do. Obviously, you can wear a mask and whatnot, but reach out to your loved ones or your friends that are by themselves. You know, give them a call or a text. Those people that are kind of going stir crazy that don't have anybody home with them. When you go out, wear a mask. Also, if there's a store, a restaurant that you care a lot about that's still open, if they're delivering, get some deliveries. But think about buying some gift cards. $50 or $20 gift card. Right now, that piece of paper, that gift card means nothing to them. They'll do it, but that's $20 you'll put in their hands that they can keep their people employed with. So think about it. I don't usually do a lot of public service announcements, but this is an odd time. Thanks for showing up. Drop a follow on, drop a sub, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Come on into the Twitch chat and interact. That's where you can see gameplay and you can see me raging and bitching about how awful the game is. I try to keep gameplay off of here because this is more about analysis of the team and whatnot. All right, with that, peace. Oh yeah, I finished my haircut. If you saw the first video, I only had half a head. We're fully baldy now. Just looking like a skinny American Bateson.